Howdy! Welcome back to another beautiful day here in West Texas. Spent most of yesterday doing some tillage, putting out some lime, fertilizer, spraying weeds, plowing. Also paid down $50,000 on the loan. Ended up getting field 30 set up. It has been plowed and fertilized and limed. So it is sitting there ready for some seeds. And as a matter of fact, we used a compost tea. So it may be our very first organic field. We have all of the other fields have been fully fertilized and herbicide sprayed. So we're just waiting on the sunflowers, cotton, and corn to get ready. If you remember a while back, the pivot broke. The motors burned up, pumps, electronics, everything burnt up. However, all the framework is good. So, Mr. Bo knew of another farmer here in the area. Mr. Brock is his name. He lives up north a little bit. He wants the pivot. Now he's going to come disassemble it and take it back up to his farm because his pivot sprayer has a whole bunch of rust and corrosion. I think a couple of his motors in the wheels are not working, so he can just swap that out. All his pumps and electronic is still working good. So he's going to come disassemble it and take it back to his farm. But he ended up trading Mr. Bo for a flatbed trailer. I wasn't sure we really needed it, but that's what Mr. Bo wanted to do. And it is Mr. Bo's ranch. So I'll run up here and see if I can find where to pick this thing up from. He said it was behind the barn, so that helps. But anyhow, we're going to get up here to his farm and see if we can find it, to take a look at it. And then get it back to the farm. Oh, and Colt, he's actually doing a little fertilizing contract. It's only a $9,000 contract, so not much. But he's using the new sprayer we got. That sprayer's working out pretty good. It is a little on the small side, so it does take some time. But it is working, no problems with it. It does a great job. Also, just as information, we used all of the liquid fertilizer that Mr. Bo had on the farm, and most all of the herbicide. We still have a little bit of that left. But I was able to get compost tea from the store at a significant discount to what the liquid fertilizer cost. So that is going to be the go-to from now on if we're spraying fertilizer. That is way cheaper. Anyhow, I think this is the farm here on the right. Supposedly there's some new guys moved into this farm over here. They got a lot of big equipment running the farm together as a team. I have to swing by here and meet them sometime. Well, I probably should not have passed this guy here. I'm going to pass and brake. Oh, he's going to hate me. I think this is it here. They set up past the big cow farm on the right. So, we just passed the big cow farm. And this was on the right. He said behind the barn. Uh-oh, what is going on? Am I stuck on something? That's weird. Lock in the rear diff here. There we go. Stuck on that little hump. Let's see, behind the barn, behind the barn. Not behind that barn. Aha, that must be it there. Let's hop out here, take a little look. That looks used, a little bit dirty, but it should work out. Alright, well let's get this thing hooked up. So they have not come and picked up the pivot yet. They're going to get that in a couple days. I was concerned about them messing up the cotton since we had just planted it and it's currently growing. So they're going to wait until we get the cotton harvested, and then they'll come in because they got to bring some machines in down the field. So we'll wait for the harvest, and then they'll come get the pivot. But he wanted us to go ahead and come pick up the trailer. So that's what I'm doing. Alright, Colt got done with the spraying contract. So the crops are not ready. Don't have a whole lot to do around the farm. So we decided to pick up a contract. It is a planting contract. So we need to run up to the store and grab some seeds. And since the Steiger is so slow. Oh, do you see? Boom. Yeah, it's overloaded. But it's working. It's hanging on there. Got it strapped down pretty good. So hopefully don't have too much weight up near the front. Seems to be towing pretty good. Oh, watch that planter. Have to be careful about that. Ooh, a little tippy too there in the turn. But we're gonna make it. Also, the store sent us an email. They're having a sale right now on Claas equipment. They don't have too much in stock, but they do have some used pieces that they're trying to just get rid of. There's something that intrigues me. It would strap us just a little bit as far as cash, but I think it would be the way to go. So we're gonna think about that and maybe make a decision here later on. So stay tuned for that. I want to ease up here to the store and try and get this thing filled up with seeds. And I'll probably have to bring the trailer back and grab some more seeds. I'm not sure that I'll have enough to do the whole field. Actually, I think it's this field here, or maybe back there. I don't know. It's one of these fields over here. And I am all over the road. So Mr. Bow is back at the farm. Ooh, this thing's getting a little bit tippy. He's gonna hang out for a little bit, get some rest. Colt's gonna do the planting over here, and I guess I'm just gonna be the ferryman, bringing seeds back and forth. May have to go get the bobcat. Not too sure how this field's gonna be. Or may have to run back and grab the pickup truck. So we'll have to see how this goes. And why is the tractor running? Colt left the tractor running. That doofus. Oh, and also, one more thing. We did go get the fuel from the ethanol plant. They had the diesel production. All of the corn we had taken up there was done. And so ran up there and grabbed that. Almost used all of it already. I think I have around 80 gallons left. But it was around 350 gallons is what we ended up with. So definitely want to take more corn up there in the future. And let them convert that to some diesel for us. If I can make this turn without dumping the tractor out. Alright, let me get this thing loaded up with seeds and ease it over to the field and get it unloaded and let Colt start planting. Alright, we got Colt over here to the field. He's off planting. We're planting corn in this field. Contract pays pretty good, almost $42,000. I'm not too sure how much we end up spending in seed, but that 42 will definitely help us out. Anyhow, I'm gonna hop in the truck here, turn on the radio, wait for Colt to need some more seeds. Kind of see where we're sitting so I know how much to bring back. Then I'll run up to the shop and I can use their telehandler to load up the seeds onto this trailer. And then we'll bring it back over here to the field. Oh, hey, man. No, I wasn't. Okay, yeah, I was asleep. You're out of seeds already? How long has it been? I'm sorry. I just watching you go around the field. I just must have dozed off a little bit. All right, well, I will run down to the store, grab those seeds, and why don't you just take a little break? I'll be back in a minute. Ooh. Colt was a little feisty. Guess he got a little upset there that he had to wait on me. All those times we've had to wait on him while he's playing on his phone. Yeah, that's okay. It's the heat getting to everybody. Alright, well, let's run down here to the store. We'll get these seeds loaded up and back out there to Colt. And he can finish up that field. I think he's about 25% done, so 3 more pallets of seed should do the trick. Which I think is what I have left at the shop. Alright, we'll park out here and I'll go grab the telehandler they have here. Don't want to hit those seeds. And we'll get them loaded up. It'll take but just a minute. Yeah, there we go. Keys should be in it. It's nice that they have this here that the customers can use. I did have to sign a waiver, which is understandable. Get this on the trailer here. There are straps on this trailer, so that's good. Oh no! Oh no, oh no. That's not good. That's not good. We'll get it through that one, I guess. Well, that works out. That might actually work out even better. Oh yeah, I like that. Alright, we'll grab this other pallet. Can't see it. There it is. Oh, let's see. I am totally just getting lucky with that. Do not think that I am that good. Alright, we'll get this part back in here. Very good. Throw a strap on that one and a strap on that one. Hopefully that'll be enough seeds. If not, I guess I'll take another trip. Alright, back to the field. Well, we got the field planted. Colt is actually just going to drive the Steiger home. Because I'm meeting Mr. Bo up here with this flatbed. He's decided that we should go ahead with the purchase. So I believe he's already up here. And the shop will be closing soon, so he wanted to go ahead and run up here and get it because this was a one-day sale. So I'm going to go ahead and just pull around back here. Alright, well let me head on into the shop. We'll meet up with Mr. Bo and get this purchase made. So as I mentioned before, the store was having a sale on Claas equipment. 20% off. Pretty good deal. So this is a 510 horsepower tractor that they had. It is used, and it does also have the GPS system in it. So it's showing the options there, and total price $75,000 for a 510 horsepower tractor. Alright, so Mr. Bo just left the shop there. We're going to head on back to the house as well. Got the tractor loaded up. Almost need a bigger flatbed. It is not much. I'm just slipping off the side there. I'll take it nice and easy. Put the flashers on. We'll just ease on back to the house. I believe this is going to do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to give me a like. If you're not a subscriber, go ahead and click that subscribe button today. I do appreciate each and every one of you. I thank you for watching. We'll see you back here next time in West Texas.